Hi, everybody. Laura back again. It's Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura. Sorry I'm a minute or two late. I had to text somebody and I got stuck on my phone for a moment or two. So we are back to another Tuesday again already. It doesn't seem possible that the weekend is already gone and it's Tuesday again. So let's see. What have I been working on? Almost got my spider web done. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Sonia. Sonia and I were already talking, so I knew she was here. That's why I'm apologizing for being late. Hi, Grammy Colleen. I'm doing good today, Samantha. Okay, here is my spider web. It's not finished. I've got one more row. I have to do this row all the way around, and I only have a few done. I just uh, haven't had the kind of time I need to get that done. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thanks for coming. It's okay, Sonia. So I've got to get this row finished. But otherwise it's done. I just got to do that, finish that row, which of course round because it's big and round. So it goes all the way around. And then this will be done. And then I got to sew in the ends and we'll use it on Halloween. So that's that one. That's almost done. I haven't done any more on my dress, but I don't see it fitting me, so I still got a ways to go before I find out if it fits over my arms or not. Yeah, I know you do, Colleen. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, honey. And oh, I've got some more done on the rectangle blanket. Let's see, try to get most of the strings to go to all on one side here. Okay. So I got a couple more rows done on this. So it's coming along very nicely. I love my spider web too. It ended up being nicer, cooler than I thought it would be. Although I thought it was cool to begin with, don't get me wrong. Okay. And I'm working on trying to get this towel done. I love the colors in this. The green, you can't see the blue very well, but the green and the purple. There's a touch of, okay, maybe it's 2 shades of green. I think I said that last time. It's 2 shades of green and then the purple. I just love the touch of purple in here. So I'm trying to get this done and found out that child number 2 won't be coming for Thanksgiving. So that's the newest on that. And that's all my projects that I've been working on or not working on because I've been trying to focus on the, sorry, I'm cold. It's usually warm in this room and it's cold in here today. So I had to put my coat on so you can't see my beautiful sleeves. I love this shirt. It's got the bell sleeve, and I think this might be a double. It's just so, there's so much material here. It might be a double circle bell sleeve, but it's huge. I love this shirt. And the cat was scratching at it with her claws, and I'm like, no. And I made her mad, so she's hiding in her igloo. Hi, bring it every day, Kelly. Okay. So nice to have you here. Thank you for coming, Kelly. Okay, so let's see. Friday. Oh, I don't know how, but I got my community tab. So I told Nisi that she could go ahead and call that mm-hmm, that giveaway that she was doing to help Colleen and I with the race to 500 friends. I haven't reached 500 yet, and that's okay. I told her, I said, those 2 weeks were awesome, but I said the 3.5 months since then, I've been sitting at pretty much the same number. And I'm just like, 3.5 months is long enough, I'm like, just call it done. Just, just do the giveaway. So that was what I told Nisi. YouTube put out a thing. Smaller channels can have their community tab. Hi, Joni. Thank you for coming. Yarn hoarders. I'm not a yarn hoarder. I love to touch my yarn. That's why half of it is out where I can see it and feel it. Half up there, half down here, and more than half of it over there. But thanks, Joni. Excuse me. I'm always add any sorry. Oh, I'm always adding an E. Oh, okay. It took me a second. How do you know if you get a community tab, Colleen? I just went and I was looking at something and I was doing an edit, or I was editing a video, and I'm like, something popped up. And exactly, something popped up, and I was like, wait a second, did that say what I think it said? So I hit the community tab button, and lo and behold, I have a community tab, and I'm just like, okay. So that's why I told Nisi, I got my community tab. Just call it quits. Do your giveaway and be done with it. True that. I use my stash as home decor. Notice I said home, not room. Ha ha ha. It's everywhere. Well, I had some here. Now I'm too warm all of a sudden. Phew. I had some here, I had some there. And then things changed in my house, and I had to get it all together in one place. And I was like, well, since I'd already started my YouTube channel, it's very easy to do, Samantha. If you don't already, if you have it, it's very easy to do. And if you don't have it, then I don't know the answer to that. Sorry. Mine is not showing up yet. I'm sorry, Samantha. It might have to do with getting to a certain number, but I haven't found a published number yet. So I don't know what is going on there. Colleen might have more information on that than I do, as you are talking to her anyhow. So, okay. Yes. So things changed in my house, and then I had to get all my stuff together. And since I'd already started my channel, I'm like, well, if we just move me all into the other room, then I can. They're rolling it out. So maybe I got mine because I have 425 people. I don't know on that. Yeah. Slowly rolling out the tabs. See, that's what I figured was probably happening. So they started, somewhere just about 500, and they're slowly going back to whatever they're deciding to have decided to do. If it's for everybody, that's awesome, because I think, seriously, I think you should have it the minute you start a channel, because how are you going to keep promoting things otherwise? Put it on your YouTube, not your YouTube, I mean your Facebook. Put it on Facebook. That did me so much good. I think I got 2 people of all the times I put stuff out on Facebook, maybe 3. I don't know 100% on that, but it's going to be for everyone. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Thank you, Joni. It surprised the heck out of me the other day. Plus, it surprised the heck out of me to have almost 1,000 views on my skeleton, unicorn skeleton, and Venus the cat 18-second video. I have almost 1,000 views on it in 24 hours in one day. I couldn't believe it. So much so that I said it like 3 times and my husband came upstairs and he's like, "Are you okay? I thought maybe you gotten hurt or something." I'm like I'm like, "Look at this." So, okay. Um, oops. So Thursdays coming, I hear IG and TikTok are better for cross-platform pollination. Probably, but I don't have either one of those. Coming up on Thursday is going to be another magazine. It surprised her even though I had just talked about it. Yeah, because I don't remember you saying it or texting it. I don't remember it at all. I mean, if I read it, it did not sink into my head. And that happens a lot. So I think I'm going to pay Bree to do my TikTok. That would probably be a smart thing. But you're already almost, you're almost to what, almost 800? I miss Gloria popping in. Yep, there's Gloria. Hi, Gloria. Thanks for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you're watching live or watching it on the replay. Always great to see your names. 753. See, I knew you were almost at 800. Okay, so that's Thursday. And then Friday night, and I put this on my brand new community tab. Friday night, I'm going to do a late night live at 11 p.m. Central. So that's midnight on the East Coast and 9 o'clock on Pacific, the West Coast, and 10 o'clock Mountain. I don't know how long it's going to last. It sort of depends on who shows up or how many show up or how well the conversation goes or how tired I get. I mean, I take my pill at 1 o'clock every night. So I'm up till 1 o'clock every night. So why not do a late night live? We could have fun with it, right? I mean, just so you know, I'm planning to dress up for Friday night's live. I'll watch the replay as I will be in Zealand. Yeah, I know, Kelly. It's okay. Um, I just thought it would be fun. That's all. And we can have fun with it. You know, play games, do I don't know, do whatever we want to do. I can't come to that live stream on Friday night because it is past my bedtime. Yes, I understand. And that's okay, as I was just saying. So that's coming up Thursday, Friday. Saturday is when I'm going to start releasing my shorts. Oh, did anybody watch the one yesterday? Sorry, my pills are catching up to me. Did anybody watch yesterday's? It was the quilt that I've talked about so many times, and I finally got it down and cleaned off my bed so I could do a video of it. It's basically a double top quilt because you can use it's built to use either side as the top side. So it's not a plain back. That's okay, Samantha. If you want to watch it when you can, you know, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I am planning to dress up. I don't have any questions written out yet, but I am planning to come up with some questions for Friday night. Yes, I know Colleen watched it. We talked about it. See, I don't forget everything, just a lot of things. I have the wrong light on. I'm like, why do I look so white? Because I was trying to have a little bit of warmth in here. I figured turning on the light in the computer would help warm up the room, but it didn't help that much. So I had to go get my jacket. Now I'm cold again. Hi everyone, slow and rainy day here. Oh, you did, Samantha? Okay, I see. I don't remember everything. Okay, I think I remember you being there with me, but anyway, thank you, Samantha. Hi, Chris. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. So let's see. That's what's coming up this week. I don't have anything planned for tomorrow or Friday at this point. You never know, though. You never know. So please, if you're subscribed to me, ring the bell because you never know what's going to happen in my life, uh, crafting wise, or especially crochet or yarn wise, or um, animal wise in my house. So you want to have that bell rung so that you can get the notifications of anything that might be coming out on days that I don't say I've got something coming out. Missy's here. Hi, Missy. Thanks for being here. Um, my ears hurting already. I might have to get myself some earbuds or something. I don't know. My ears hurting underneath this, behind the ear, ear, the ear. Yeah. Well, since a few new people have shown up, I'll pull my spiderweb back out again. Here we go. It's almost done. No, I did not record the ice cream um, store because it's not part of the factory. It's just the store and the gift store and event center. Yeah, no, we didn't go to the ice cream factory. That's in a different part of town. We went to the basically it's the ice cream parlor and event center. So here's my spider web, and it's got one more row left. I've got to finish this all the way around. Hi, our treasured home. Thanks for being here. Makes me look like a queen. Okay, enough, Laura. You're too silly sometimes. Hi. Thank you. I like the web. I like the spider web. It's actually turned out better than I thought it would. Oh, excuse me. Rosemary, are you here? I just started yawning. Oh, we had quite the little adventure coming home yesterday. We were driving along and suddenly the car started to do this number. And then the light went off and said we had low tire pressure. And then the next bump, I felt how bad the tire pressure was. And let's just say we probably drove on it for about 5 blocks or more as it was going. Because when we got home and parked, that thing was flat. I mean, pancake flat. Hi, Nancy McDonald. Thank you for coming. So yeah, that was our adventure yesterday. So today, my housemate has to go and see about getting the tire fixed. Yeah, oh no. Luckily, it's not that old. Yeah, we made it home. I mean, she should have just pulled over, but I don't know. Anyway. Hi, Nancy. Great name. Yes, Nancy is a great name. Yep, we're okay. Flatter than a pancake. They had to go, and my husband and the housemate had to go out after dinner and change the tire to whatever my spare is. Oh. Um, he said it was skinnier than a regular tire. And I'm like, oh, it's a donut then. And he's like, no, it's still full size. And I'm like, it's it's not a full size tire if it's not the same size as the others. Whatever. I just was like, whatever. Anyway, they had to go change the tire, and now the car has to go down and uh, they have to see if they can fix it or if it needs a new tire. And if it needs a new tire, then it has to be decided if it needs 4 new tires or not. So anyway, it has to still be running because we have to take it in and get the transmission finished, fixed, replaced, whatever. And a couple of other things have to be done to it. You have to be around my age. Oh, come on, you guys. Sorry, gals. I don't want to get into some stuff about personal stuff. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Um, it's the name. I know it is. I know it is. See, but I'm trying not to get into other personal stuff that I should probably not get into because certain family members, I'm older than you, certain family members don't want to be talked about. And Samantha's back. So let's see. Nancy won the giveaway that I did on Sunday, excuse me, and I still don't have a package to send it in. So hopefully that'll get done today. Okay, I have the right pants on. Okay. It's cold in here. I should have worn warmer pants. I knew it was going to get cold, but it's not supposed to be that cold in the house. It's supposed to be 68 in the house at the lowest. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, it's cold in here. Now I'm wishing I had those leg warmers. I know you told me to take my time. It's okay. I was just mentioning it. That was, I guess what, our second one? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Big hard yawn. Sorry. I shouldn't be yawning so much. It's not like I'm hot. Usually I'll only like yawn like this when I'm hot, but thank you, Samantha. I'm sure you'll get yours at some point if they've decided to give them to everybody. Give it some time. They just started rolling it out. I can't find my hook. Ha! There it is. There it is, my favorite hook. 5.5 millimeter purple plastic handle. So I've got some ideas for Friday night. It should be fun. My body feels older at times and way older. Yeah, don't I know it? Don't I know it? I don't know. I'll hang around until I could get off at 3 and then I'd be able to go and sit in the at the tire place and crochet, but I usually like to hang out as long as there are people here. I know that some people go off to other lives and bounce around, and remember if you go to somebody else's live straight from mine, Hi, Joanne. Thank you for coming. Then please remember to say you're you're a king. Oh boy, I can't talk. Unicorn Raid. There we go. Hi, Tiffany. You made it. Oh, well, that's better than nothing, I guess, right, honey? You are contagious now. I'm like, I know it is contagious, and I don't mean to be doing it. No, it's like my brain starts to shut down and I start yawning, and of course, my feet are freezing. So I'm gonna have to go shove him under a blanket. I actually have a blanket right here. I probably should have wrapped around my feet. It's lunchtime. Oh, yes, that's right. It would be. Okay. So you have a few minutes. Well, thanks for coming, Tiffany. I always appreciate it. I am doing a late night live on Friday at 11 p.m. Central Time. And I can't remember where you are, Tiffany. Out in California? So it'd be like 9 o'clock for you when I get started? And I don't know how long I'll be on Friday night. This Friday is just the starter trial, so to speak, to see how it goes. But the latest I will be on would be like 1 or 1:30. So I was trying to remember. You're looking forward to it. Awesome. Barometric pressure changes may cause your yawns, Laura. That's true. That's true. Of course, having tinnitus doesn't help either because I'm constantly trying to make my ears clear up. I don't even know what the temperature is here. See if I can get into my phone. It's cold enough that it is permeating the whole house, though, because I was chilly downstairs too. 54. It's supposed to be 59. Okay, 54 feels like 48. That's because we have no cloud cover and the wind blew the storm through last night. And man, did the tree branches shake for hours. Changed my channel name, laugh out loud. It's Clayton. Oh, okay. Fibonacci. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Clayton. Thanks for coming. Awesome. Okay. I like your name, by the way. Uh, so yeah, it's kind of chilly today, and it's supposed to be only 27 tonight, which is weird because I've been getting hot at night. It's almost like the heat is coming on at the wrong time of day. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and check that later. Of course, I'm on meds that make me sleepy, so that doesn't help either. So, and sometimes I'm literally fighting with my meds. Chris and Fibonacci and little crafty bits. So, how did you get your community tab, Clayton? Hi, Yarny for a smile. Goodbye, Chris. Take care. Yeah, I know it's 3 o'clock. I usually get off at 3 o'clock, but I'm just hanging out with you today as you're hanging out with me. I don't know why she asked that, Clayton. But I got my community tab and I'm still under 500. And I guess YouTube is going to give the community tabs to everyone. They started rolling them out, probably up with the ones closer to 500 and then going down the list or down the channels to the lower ones, because that's what I'm understanding. Yep, YouTube is giving it out to some channels that have all 3 of the advanced requirements completed. There was a video out yesterday. I missed it. Okay, 4 o'clock here. Okay, yep, I understand, Sonia. Oh, I think I was going to go live at some point, then forgot about it. Laugh out loud. So they changed if you have 300 or more subs, now you get you. Okay, so I wondered what the number had been changed to. So it's 300 or more. So Samantha, I'm not sure how many you have, but I'm going to put you on my list because I was actually thinking about doing shout out. So Samantha. I lost her name. Where did it go? Hi. Oh my goodness. Ashley, right? There it is. STE. Okay. So this is going to be a shout out. So I will I'm planning to do shout out. I don't know how often. I'm not sure if it's going to be a video or just on my community tab, but I am coming up with a list. 436. Okay. There must be. That's interesting. Well, they're rolling them out slowly. Okay. They just found out just before I popped in that there was a 5.1 earthquake here a short time ago. That's just about 2 hours away from where I live. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you guys are okay though. And then Ashley and then Samantha. Okay. So you actually have more subscribers than I do, Samantha. And you and I started about the same time. No, there are channels as low as 14 who have gotten it and who will be getting it. That information is straight from YT. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yarning for a smile. You just have to have the 3 things down and they are working through all those channels. The three things that make you an advanced, and I don't even know what those are, but I obviously have checked all those boxes. So yes, Ashley, I thought so. I thought so. I some things are getting down far enough into my memory that they're rememberable. Didn't mean it that way. That I can bring them up out of my head again. Kelly Creates could use a shout out. I will go look at her channel. I have certain creates. Okay. I found a couple that have just popped up into my YouTube feed. That good, Ashley. That's awesome. I'm glad you got your community tab. There's a video from YT out there. Okay, prayers for safety. That's right, prayers for safety, Tiffany. Didn't feel a thing, but then again, I never do. Well, I remember feeling the one I was in Washington. It was down in Olympia, and I remember feeling it, and I was up out of sight of Renton. So that was my one and only. Yeah, that's because they are the YouTube changed the the way that they were deciding on who gets what. As far as I can tell, back that up. I had to leave my phone available so that I could get messages if I needed to, or a phone call. So sorry about that. Yeah, it's been interesting since I found mine. Let's see, I found it Sunday night. California sits right on a major fault line, so we're quite prone to small earthquakes. Yes, you are. California and part of Washington and even Oregon, I think. But yes, California's got like 2 fault lines, if I remember correctly. Boy, it's been a long time since I was in college. I can't believe Even that thought even popped into my head. Yes, that's awesome. Well, Ashley, I'm glad you got it. Samantha, yours is probably coming soon. It's just there. It wasn't before, and it's just there. And that's the only way I can say it, is I was like, wait a second. I don't remember that before. That's awesome, Samantha. We'll get you there. If we don't, YouTube will. So I'm only like 425. Thanks, Colleen. You started January 1st. Yep. I knew you were not too far after me because I started mine like December 2nd or December 4th, somewhere in there. So I knew you weren't that far behind me getting started. IVB Creates could use a shout out. I will check and make sure she fits within my idea of what I'm going to do. Samantha Stewart, when it drops, it will just pop up and you should get a notification if there's nothing to do to make it pop. Yeah. And we don't even know what the oh no. Oh, phew, I found it. We don't even know exactly what the advanced qualifications are. It's just that somehow some of us have already checked all those boxes without even realizing it, which is probably why some of us got it first and they're rolling it out, and it takes time to get everything done. So patience, Samantha, patience. It'll be there before you know it. Okay. All right. So let's see. We've been talking about that for a while. Thank you, everybody. I was very surprised to find my community tab on Sunday. Oh, not another one. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, Friday night's going to be interesting. Hi, Kim G. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. I'm not usually here at 10 after 3 Central Time, but sometimes I am. We've been having an interesting conversation today. So, Kim, I'm not sure that I've seen you before. I need to put up more content. I'm working on that. Hopefully, I'll get a couple real soon. I hope so, Tiffany. I know it's hard when you've got little kids, believe me. I didn't do much while I had kids, especially little kids. They were little until they were both over 14, and even then, they still needed a lot of my attention. Take nap time before your live stream. No, can't do that. Then I'd really be yawning my head off. No, but it's because when I take my pills. So I take my pill at 1 o'clock, and that one can make me sleepy. So 2 hours later, I'm sitting here yawning, or even an hour and a half later. I do there in your settings, then feature eligibility. Ah, okay. So something I just hadn't seen then. Or maybe I just hadn't clicked on that yet. I can't take a nap before the live stream because of when I take my pills, and it's the pills. It's my pain med that makes me sleepy. So I take it at 1 and 7 and 1 and 7. And I don't want to get up at 6 in the morning, and I'm not usually asleep by midnight. So that's why it's not 12 and 6. So and it makes me sleepy. Sometimes it likes to hit me over the head real hard. Luckily for all of us, I've been able to just get by with yawning for the last 6 months or so. So thanks for the suggestion though, Samantha. I do appreciate that you care. So Kim G, I don't remember seeing your name before. Settings, click channel, then click feature eligibility. All three have to be enabled. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll bet one of them is going live or having done some lives on your channel, live streams. And I know Samantha has done that. I know she has because I've been to a few. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Yarning for a smile. I love your name, but that doesn't mean I can remember your real name. And I know I wrote it down somewhere. Okay. Boy, this is old information back here. I must have wrote it somewhere else. Kim. Why can't I remember that? You have been here before, just not frequently. Okay. Okay. Now we've got two Kims, Yearning for a Smile and Kim G. Cool. Cool. Well, welcome. Welcome anyway, because I have memory issues because of my meds. And so things don't always stay put. They sort of bounce. And after a while they sink in a little bit further and a little bit further. And that's when I can hopefully pull them back out of my head later. I am Kim. Okay. I'll just keep asking till it sinks in far enough, Kim. I'm sorry. So Kim G, I'm assuming you're a yarny person. Do you knit or crochet or both? Or have a preference for one or the other, but know how to do both? I know how to do both. The cowl I showed earlier is knit. You weren't here, so I'm going to pull it back out again. So this is knit. This is a cowl. Ooh, I can see through it. That I'm making. So I got to get that done by Thanksgiving. And then, of course, I crochet. Lots and lots and lots of crochet. I love crochet. I enjoyed teaching myself how to knit back in 2010. And I enjoyed it for a very long time, till at least about 2016, 2017, somewhere in there, when I decided to start crocheting again, because I had done nothing but knitting for those 7 years. I'd done nothing but knit. And I decided to crochet something, and really I haven't looked back. I think I remember seeing you talk about it. Oh, well, see? It's the question I ask everybody. I also do chair caning and other crafts. Okay, now I remember, because you're the one that does the chair caning. See? Something clicked. It just doesn't all click. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming back more than once. I rolled over my bag. I started with crochet in 1984. And I did it off and on and off and on through the years. And then I taught myself how to knit and loved it. My first knitting book was prayer shawls. Exactly. Just have to pull it back out of my brain. And sometimes things click and sometimes they don't. I just try to remember the other Kims I come across. There you go, Kim. And I know there's a couple other Lauras out there. I know one spells it the other way. I was 4 in '84. Laugh out loud when I learned to walk. Well, that's okay. And get into things. That's okay. I know. I was in college. It was my second year of college, 84, 85. It was either Thanksgiving or Christmas. I asked my grandmother to teach me how to crochet. She handed me a hook, some yarn, and a pamphlet that she'd pulled out of a magazine that had the basic stitches, how to do them. So if I couldn't figure something out, I had to go to her and ask her to show me. And after that, I was usually fine. But I pretty much taught myself. She didn't really teach me. I just asked her to teach me, and she's like, "You're an adult. Here, you're 19. You do it yourself." Oh my, I'm getting hot all of a sudden. Oh, I was gonna say I'm still babysitting in '84, but no, I wasn't. Not when I was in college. I went back to babysitting later though because I worked in the daycare center. And I babysat a lot of the kids that were in my classroom. Their parents would be like, "I can't find a babysitter. Can you help me out?" And be like, "Sure, sure, I can do it." They tell me the day and the time. Sure, I can do it. At that time, my boyfriend slash husband was working nights, so it was no big deal for me to go babysit in the evening. He was going to college during the day and working nights, and I was working days. And what was the first thing you remembered making and finishing? My my blanket. I still have to pull that out. It was my blanket. It's 3 shades of pink. So regular pink, and then like a rosy pink, and then more of a berry, not a burgundy. It's too bright for that. More of a berry. I don't see a feature eligibility, Kim. She's trying. Um, oh, um, so yeah, it was a granny stitch ripple, chevron. It was a granny stitch chevron. And I don't blame you. I wouldn't give up either, Samantha. And that's okay. But sometimes you just have to have patience too. Patience is hard to come by, believe me. Patience is hard to come by. But after 3.5 months sitting around the same number, I was just like, I'm like, just call it done, and it's done and good. And and we already know that Grammy Colleen won the race to 500 friends. She's going to win the race to 1,000, which we're not going to do because I'm stuck at 425. And I, the highest I've been is 430. And then it keeps dropping, I drop, and then I get another, and then I drop, and then I get another, and I drop, and I get another. And so I've been stuck basically at 423 for 3.5 months. And I'm just like, it's done. I'm done. I'm not giving up either, Samantha. When you go to setting, a box pops up, then scroll down the to channel tab over to feature availability. This sounds like something that shows up in the studio. Excuse me. Now I'm too hot again. Wow. And the sweat just cools off so fast that I get cold. Well, at least you guys did not have a 14-year-old channel deleted and all your content gone forever and have to start over. Oh man, I'm sorry. Please tell me that wasn't you. Although I think I remember you talking about that before somewhere else. And that, yes, in YouTube Studio. I thought that's what it sounded like. And that is, yeah, I thought so. That is why I have saved every single raw video I have made since I started taking videos last June. Up until then, I mean, I'd done a few personal ones, but up until last June, and I didn't even use that one when I started my channel. That one is totally, it's a blooper. I think I even said a bad word in it because I realized I'd messed up. But I've saved every piece of raw video that I have put through my InShot and uploaded to YouTube. I have saved everything, and it's all going on the hard drive right now. Some of it's on my computer, some of it's on the hard drive, but it's all going on the hard drive just in case, because I'm not going through that. Uh, and I'll just, if I have to start over, at least I'll have all my old video to work with. Yeah, I still have to go in my blog and fix 10 years of posts and links. Yeah, I'll bet you do. But my blog is very neglected the last 3 years, I found out. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear all that. I mean, trials and tribulations of every kind. I really had hoped that I'd be at 1,000 subscribers by my 1-year anniversary, but maybe I'll get to 500 by then since it's coming up. I finally have over 1,000 watch hours. So I'm about a quarter of the way. So I'm almost halfway to my 1,000, obviously, my subscribers that I need, and I'm a quarter of the way through my watch hours finally. Yes, Samantha. Then look for the setting in YouTube Studio. Yep. As we like to say in my house, Google is your friend. And I got so tired of hearing it that I started throwing it back out. So now if somebody says, I wonder if this is still open, I go, Google is your friend. How can I do it on my phone? Well, you have YouTube Studio on your phone, don't you, Samantha? I have YouTube Studio on my phone, but it might not have the capability to get to that. You might have to do it on your laptop. Okay, everybody, it's been fun, and I can't believe I've got 11 people watching according to StreamYard. So thank you so much. That makes me very, 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 very happy to know that we got 11 people on watching, lurking, listening, whatever, because, yep, okay, there you go, Samantha. 23 thumbs up. Wow. I mean, I knew some people had gone in and then out, but 23 thumbs up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe someday we'll get me to 25 in a live. That would be 12 currently viewing according to YouTube. Okay. Because StreamYard's showing me 11. That's awesome. Fantastic. Thank you. Everyone have a great week. God bless. Stay safe and love you. Bye-bye. I hope you all have a great day and week. Hopefully I'll see you on Friday night. Goodbye, Tiffany. So yeah, it's been good, and I appreciate everybody coming and showing up, and maybe we can get me up to 25 in a live here in the future. 25 thumbs up. I'm not even going to ask for 100. I mean, come on. I know I can get that many over time. Have a great week. Bye-bye. So yeah, it's been great. I love you all. Thanks for coming. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.